kind of forgot what I was going to talk about. I know I wanted to relay a really important message, at least something that's important to me. Take a look at your friends that you have on Facebook for a second and, really assess the type of people that you have in your life right now. I know for me personally, when I first got on Facebook, it was just pretty much, it was back in high school, and everybody that was friends on Facebook were people that I just initially knew up in person, or maybe I met them at some social gathering or what have you. And I can remember it was just pretty much people who partied all the time and who I went to school with, maybe played some sports with here and there. And now it's like, you look at my network and it's expanded tremendously, almost 3,000 people. And, that's not like some super huge number. There's billions of people on the planet. So by no means is that significant at all. But from where I was, to where I am now in terms of the connections that I've made and the people that I've gotten to know, not only has, because at one point I got to about 1,000 friends here where I live in Fresno, California, and I deleted every single person and I started from scratch. And the reason I did that is because it's like going out and you're in this huge group of people and you just feel all alone. Just for whatever reason, you don't feel connected. And I think I felt that way because the people I was with just didn't add any value to my life. They weren't going where I wanted to go. And I really just wasn't fitting in with their tribes. So I had to start from scratch. Again. I had to meet some new people. I had to get really, really uncomfortable. And because I did that, I've been able to make some amazing relationships. I've made new best friends. I've let go of old best friends. People who I thought would never be out of my life. They're just no longer present. And it's not that they're bad people. They're good people, but they just weren't good for me, right? And that might sound selfish, but at the end of the day, we all have to do what we have to do to live the most fulfilling life that we possibly can for ourselves. Because at the end of the day, it's like, when you die, yeah, and like, other people's feelings may hurt, and they might miss you and stuff, but that's just a natural part of being a human being and just existing in general, right? So I had to reassess my tribe, and so it's a new year, and I don't do the whole New Year's resolutions thing. And I believe that if you want to change who you are, you're just going to change regardless of what day it is on a calendar. But this year, this last few months of this year have been absolutely amazing. Like I said, I met a lot of awesome people, and honestly, I found my tribe. I found multiple tribes, and I think that's what we all long for. We all just kind of long for that connection. At least I do as a human being. I don't know if you're a human being on the other side of this camera. But I definitely long for that connection. I was recently at Snow Globe Music Festival 2015, South Lake Tahoe, probably one of the most amazing times of my life. And I say that, yes, because of the music, but I'll give you an example. If you've ever been to music festivals, you'll know that you get lost. Sometimes you might lose your homies, you might lose the squad, right? And when I lost these people, I would go and I would be in different stages and stuff, and I would meet new people, and it was awesome. But for whatever reason, I didn't enjoy the music as much because I wasn't with the people who mattered the most to me. But as soon as you find the people that matter the most to you, your squad, your group of people, your tribe, everything becomes 10 times better. And it kind of reminded me of life a little bit, where, whatever you're doing in life, if you're doing it with the people that matter the most to you and people that you genuinely enjoy being around, then it becomes 10 times better. So if you're stuck in a toxic relationship, if you're stuck with just some low life friend, like some low quality people, and there's low quality people out there, and sometimes low quality people don't know that they're low quality people. But if you feel like you're stuck with that type of tribe, then maybe it's time to unfriend some people, unfollow some people. Maybe it's time to start finding some new people to hang around with, because life is way too short to hang around people you don't like. And I sincerely mean that. I'm telling you, it sucks. It sucks, especially being an entrepreneur. It really sucks. Being an entrepreneur, people think it's so easy, it's so laid back, but honestly, you might work 40 hours a week at your job, but we work 70 hours a week on ourselves. And it takes a lot of grit, a lot of passion, and there's gonna be tears. I mean, there's been times where I've sat here, I've watched some motivational video, and I've fucking cried, dude. And I cry not because I'm sad, I cry because I know that I'm headed in the right direction. It's very tough, and it's the road less traveled. It's very lonely, and I know that I'm not where I want to be yet, and I know I can do better, and I'm pushing myself. But it takes that tribe of people around you to bring the best out of you, and for you to ultimately bring the best out of them, because in this life, it's all about love, it's all about togetherness, it's all about unity, and it's about bringing the best out of the other person that's in front of you. And if you're not doing that, then maybe it's time to reevaluate your life. Maybe it's time to find a different tribe for, with people who actually do that for you. Because like I said, at the end of the day, it's not about how much money you make, what kind of cars you drive, what material possessions you own, how famous you get. It's about the impact that you leave on this world, the legacy you leave behind, and ultimately, how you feel about yourself. If you feel like you left nothing unturned, and you feel like you really gave back the best that you could, then you live a super fulfilled life. So, yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much where I'm at right now, kind of in my thoughts and stuff. Just thought I'd make this video for you guys. So if you liked it, like it. If you don't like it, leave a comment. Tell me why you don't like it, or tell me why you do like it. Whatever you want to do. But I definitely appreciate you for watching this video. My name's Chris Altamirano. Obviously, it's on the Facebook here. So I love you. Have a blessed Super 2016, and take care.